Previously on the Jibs, we had a flashback session to the first landing party on the moon in 2052, where a ragtag group of explorers clashed with the forces that have been claiming a tyrannical rule over our celestial satellite, accompanied by a stand composed of a horde known as 99 Problems. The Starman, Stephen Wonder, assassin of JFK, captor of Neil Armstrong, had been taken out by a group led by a middle-ranking ELO executive officer named Nebraska Jones, revealed to be the Lady of the Cancer Moon, the Maiden of the Cancer Moon that some of you have encountered. This long-lived enigmatic figure seemed dead set on not just getting rid of Stephen Wonder, but seizing what Stephen Wonder was protecting or hoping to crack himself. That being heaven, the central core of the moon, a museum of sorts, a living record of humanity, among other things. But that was in 2052. And since there were no cameras around, nobody knows that happened. There's no evidence. There's no proof. Dare any of you to try to prove it right now? I bet nobody could. Not a single person, except for a single humanoid cat that's still wandering around Paradise City, and the large barbarian woman that's living somewhere beneath the surface of the moon. Other than that, simply no witnesses. The members of that crew who survived the incident and went on to do other things, mysterious things, we'll say, have had some influences on the moon's current culture. For example, an old mysterious Russian woman named Kita was the first leader of Paradise City, a party city. And deep beneath the surface of the moon, as mentioned, there is a very strong, angry woman who is now a proud grandmother of who knows how many children.
Millions.
Millions is a bit much. I don't think there's enough protein available to keep that many strongest people alive.
I feel like she has usually like only one husband at a time, and if they annoy her, then like a provocation happens, and then she has no more husband anymore. That's just
fine.
So I'm just saying that her children are limited based on who would actually go into that den.
All right. We also learned perhaps the origin of Abel, a nervous doctor who was thrown into a pit, never to be seen again, except for all the times you've seen him running around causing trouble. We return to the modern day, however, where something has happened, seemingly inconsequential, I'm sure, in the grand scheme of things, compared to the godlike aliens that are poised to destroy all of humanity. But the young teenager, Tyson, has gone missing. His tracking device slipped into him at some point by Kimber, probably through an injection while he wasn't paying attention, or just telling him it's like a booster shot or something and just shoot a tracker in him like he's a rhino. Tyson has gone missing and his tracking device was on the ground for you guys to find. Tyson's obviously not your primary concern right now, but it is a little weird that he would go missing, especially now. You can actually go out actively searching for him, or really anything that you feel like your characters would do. You would obviously have to cart your partners along for it, but I will leave it up to you as a group. What would you like to do in that 12-hour window?
Burn down the moon to find Tyson.
All right, well, let's see how many square miles of the moon burn.
We just gotta raise the whole moon.
No,
start anew.
Start anew, no more.
There you go. You burned that many square miles. There's a lot of people died. Jesus.
I was gonna say that's a lot.
Yeah, moon's on fire. Visibly from the Earth, you can see the fire.
So there's the halo, and now there's like a section of the moon is just on fire.
Nice. That's so badass. Fucking
that's
my next album
shit.
cover.
Hell yeah. Worth it. Tyson's always worth it.
And when seen from above, the fire just spells out Tyson.
Just in case he made his way to Earth, he knows to come home.
Uh-oh, I left the oven on.
Tyson, no!
Oopsie.
The worst.
Do you guys want to try to search for him, or do you want to... You don't have to.
No, I feel like Nia would be frantically about this and actually ask Jeff Lynne, how high Will the jet boots take me?
Oh no.
Not that high.
Are you sure? Like, you can fly, so maybe I can fly.
Not really made for that. They're mostly for gliding, and you want to keep it below 100 feet, I imagine, in case they give out on you. I don't think you have a parachute.
So I need space jet boots.
For what?
I have to go fight the aliens.
Sorry, what do you... Yeah, we're gonna fight them, but...
They stole Tyson! They lied! They said no kidnapping, and then they did kidnapping.
Well, how do you know he didn't go willingly?
He probably did. She's a pretty cool girl.
Yeah, I mean, he's not very smart, that Tyson. I don't know much about him, but I know the strongest aren't exactly rocket scientists.
Well, he's like Kimber's favorite street styler, so if we don't get him back, she's not talking to either of us ever again.
Kimber. Kimber's favorite, huh?
He sometimes calls her mom, even.
Oh, wow, the poor kid.
What?
Oh, nothing. Okay, I'll make you a deal. I'll see what I can do, set out some feelers. Maybe we'll be able to track him down, if he's still in the city at least. If he's with the Starmen on whatever it is they're flying around on, I think you're out of luck.
Mia droops a little, but then how are we going to save him?
Well, I mean, that's what I'm telling you. I don't think we would be able to. I mean, unless you want to go in guns blazing. I can't say I hate the idea, but it would open us up to retaliation, I'm pretty sure.
Well, they would probably level the city. Oh, but as soon as I see them, I'm going to clobber them in the face.
Okay, sure. I believe you 100%. You know what, actually? I could just send out a message on the repeater network.
On my repeater network?
He's typing into a Mobi without looking down at it. Maybe.
Mia leans over. This is the first time I've approved of you using it.
Yeah, it's just a message that says, "Hey y'all, LOL, my friend Tyson went missing. If anyone sees him, please hit me up. LOL, Lamau, smiley face, LOL, bunny face, LOL, heart, star, LOL, winking clown face."
You're not make it a little more serious. I mean, we do want him found, right?
You don't want people freaking out about this, do you? If you make it sound like there's a kid missing again
I'm just
after
saying,
all the
a little bit. I'm just saying, maybe a little less on the LOLs, because that makes you look like you're laughing about it.
I mean, I kind of am.
I'm not. This is me, right?
Okay, I'll tell you what. He just deletes all the LOLs and replaces them with winking clown faces.
Fine.
There. So a message goes out on the repeater network riddled with winking clown faces, looking for Tyson.
Thanks, Jeff. I hate it.
You're welcome. This is really my favorite emoji right now, the winking clown. I just love it so much.
I'm not sure why. It's kind of creepy.
That's what I love about it. So what do the rest of you engage anything, try to search out any contacts or look for Tyson in a particular area where you think he might be?
Do any of us know where he lives? Do any of us actually know that?
We could go ask Kimber.
No. Kimber hasn't been informed that Tyson is officially missing, but I guess now that repeater network message is out, she'll know.
Maybe we'll go talk to Kimber. Mia droops a
we
little.
probably should.
She's not looking forward to this.
If you return to the candy shop, I guess pretty soon after the incident of Tyson going missing, you will find that it is empty. There's just nobody there except for one person, which is Kimber.
Hi, Kimber.
She has her back turned to the doorway, and she just slowly looks over her shoulder. Her eyes are bloodshot.
Are you okay?
Where is Tyson?
I look over at Jeff because I don't want to get disappeared. He's told me not to talk about this stuff.
Where is Tyson, Jeff? Jeff looks at Nia. Nia said that she knows, so maybe she'll tell you.
Am I allowed to?
Sure. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, Kimber, you're gonna think I'm crazy, but aliens took Tyson.
Got that fresh Jeff Lynn token that I never used because Marisol updated it a while ago.
Oh.
Ooh.
So fresh. Aliens have Tyson?
I mean, yes.
Okay. So aliens kidnapped an average 14-year-old. Just a normal kid. For what purpose?
I'm not sure. That one alien was a really cool girl. You've probably seen her. She was like beating all the other dancers.
So, a really cool girl dug out his tracker somehow and then kidnapped him. And she's an alien.
Yes.
Okay. I'm really having trouble with this, I think. I need a drink right now. I'm just gonna... She walks over to the bar where there's normally juice being served to street stylers, but since it's empty, she feels very comfortable just taking out a large bottle of wine and just opening it, just uncorking it, and pouring herself a pretty large glass. Okay. Okay. We need to get him back.
That's what I was saying, but the jet boots don't make it to space.
Space where the aliens took him.
Yes?
I'll tell you what. We'll just keep an eye out. Honestly, I'm having trouble believing aliens right now. It's just a little much.
Okay, well just blame it on my LDD. Can you tell me where he lives so I can go, like, search him down, maybe? I'm very good at that. Investigating stuff.
Okay. He lives in District 4. It's a pretty modest house. His parents just deal mostly in heavy construction materials. Well built.
Well, thank you for the address.
Yeah. Just he's probably there, you know.
But his tracker's out and on the ground.
It's possible he just sneezed too hard.
It went in his nose?
Well, yes.
Can I ask you a few more questions about Tyson?
Sure. What do you want to know?
Well, sometimes he reacts badly to certain foods. So are there any, like, how do you calm him down after that?
Oh, well, most of the time I just have him sit down and drink some water and just kind of mellow out, I guess. He is a little too hyperactive, I guess, with sugar.
Okay, got it. Thank you, Kimber.
Just so you know, if he's been hurt or if anyone's done anything to him, I might have to do something about that.
I'm aware, Kimber. That's why I'm gonna save him. I'm gonna try.
It means you too, Jeff. Find Tyson and bring him back. There will be consequences. Jeff kind of bristles. Okay, whatever. We'll find your farm boy. That's what he is, basically a giant farm boy.
He's 14.
I know. What kind of 14-year-old is built like that? It's like a truck. We'll find him. Don't worry. I mean, I am, after all, the king of the moon. How hard could it be? It's not like the kid can hide. He gives Kimber kind of like a thumbs up, just turns to just leave, not really wanting to stay around for Kimber's first glass of wine. If you leave with Jeff, you will notice that Kimber is pretty sullen, like a dark air hanging around her.
No.
Nia tries to steal a quick hug from Kimber before leaving as fast as she can.
She'll just look at you like you're weird, but that's not new.
That's not new.
Yeah, she's just gonna be here and sad without her giant man-child. The address that she gave you in District 4 is located in a fairly residential part of the district. It's a labor district for the most part. It's like an industrial district, but it's also huge, so there's a lot of room for housing. And the strongest household is nothing in particular as far as like fancy looks go. Hey, Lewis, you're not here.
Get out of here, Lewis.
Get out of here.
That wasn't Lewis. That was Marisol's date for Valentine's Day.
Oh yeah,
robot guy.
completely
Lewis.
different guy. In this district near his house, if you guys go to check in on that, you will find that it has been broken into.
Oh, that's not good.
Front door's open. Nobody's home.
Hello?
I mean, maybe not Kev, but maybe just.
I'm right here.
Oh, yeah.
Ah! Kev!
What do you do during a break-in?
Oh yeah, Jim was there, so Kim had to be.
Yeah.
Excellent question.